Move this out of the way. These are my jewelry I had here. Oh, I am currently waiting on the clip-on earring, the popular mobile game that which character you had. There are two different type earrings, like pearls, like you get a pierce ear, like pierce, and a clip-on. If you guys don't want me to show you, I'm gonna show you on the screen. Well, unfortunately, when I hold my GoPro, that like you guys look at me right now. So yeah, that's all on the fasten, and also the fasten on my little bunnies, my three little bunnies right here. Oh, you're curious about my stuffed animals? I had a lot. Two right here. This is the dots were my after highlight there. They're the blanket. So I had 4 containers of my stuffed animals. And this one, I'm just making sure like put the white one. I don't want my stuffed animal to be dust. Like, so that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, I am prepared decorating my room like for Christmas. Like sometime for me, I felt sweatful when sometime the holiday came around. I get sweats. I get sweats out these days, and oops, sorry guys. So I get sweats out because it's up because holiday, to enjoy. I get sweats out sometime, like, so yeah. I get sweats out sometimes. Most of the time, like, it's frustrating me. Like, sometimes I feel depressed, Yeah. So, I'll be okay. I will find my way, like, keep myself calm, like, not too overwhelmed. When I sweat, it's frustrating, And I remind myself, holiday coming up, I want to, like, have a good time, like, be good, I only be good, like, So, yeah, like, it's hard. And I usually, like, I should make sure everything will be okay. But some and not. I'm sure everything will be fine. So, yeah, things are tough, So, one more thing. Parents, you have to go look on the school dress code rules for your kiddos and teens and preteens. And many of you guys watch my talents throughout like years. Like really, like man, it's been so long. So, college and it's depend on some places do have dress code or not. In my hometown and college, we don't have a dress code rules. No, not really. You could, if you're not too sure, to ask the counselor and the staff a question, like, However, when you guys still had, like, in school, like, some schools do have like very strict dress code, like school uniform, something like that. Like, dress code are very strict. Just make sure you teach them. And also remind yourself, however, some workplaces do have strict dress code too. Like that. I should advise you, like, all of you guys, so, like, throughout the season, like, now we're in the fall, very soon we'll be in winter. You see, I started wearing my pants, like, I want to keep myself warm. If we're not wearing them, we get sick by the cold if we don't have enough vitamin. Like, make sure keep yourself at the right temperature and stay healthy. It's very important way. And plus, making sure you set out your outfit the night before, make sure it's the dress code. And hairs, making sure you look good. No divey hairs. Divey hairs is a very slick dress code. Like, no divey hairs in the school district. No. When you're at college, you're good. So look it up, like, what you guys think, or ask the counselor at any college that you go to. It depends what dress code, what they had or not. Fashion is very, very interesting throughout the history. Why I messed it up. The famous icon, fashion icon, like the late Queen Elizabeth II, back in the 1950s. Yes. If you had a magazine of her, yes. And also, I already mentioned many of you guys who knew the late Princess Diana, she is another most fashion icon back in the 1980s all the way to 1990s, before I was born, And now, some people, like, fought back to, like, the fashion from different decades, so, like, it's very... That's the two people I messed with it. Doesn't matter you guys want me famous fashion icon, like, wherever you guys are. Like, famous people had their reason to be famous. They have very good fashion icon on the magazine, And also, some of the people are honoring the other fashion person, So, I don't want to talk about things. I know I talk too long. Talking helped make me feel better, or else, like, I felt like fairly depressed. If you ask me why the reason, because I did mess it. My brother and I feel on my family members on my mother's side of the family, we do lost our mom. My mom. It was like 2 months ago on the 23rd, like in the early hour in the morning. Like, I had no parents around at the different years. So, it's hard to, like, losing our family members, So, yeah, it's tough. So, I'm gonna stop myself right there. So, the fashion in the video games is very cool too. Like cosplay and Halloween costume, like that. It's very cool too. And it could be goth fashion. Let me tell you what very nicely. I never judge nobody what they wear, what they look. And also, wherever you guys go to school this way, dress code are very slick. Like, not to show too much skin, or we might be get hurt, or something like that. You know, it's for our safety reason. And make sure guys have to cut their hair. No jewelry paste and their no ear pierce, something like that. You know? So yeah. Sorry guys. You have to wait until when you're done with the high school until you get into college. It depends what dress code they had. If you're not too sure, just ask the counselor when you're planning to go to the college. Make sure you set up ready. You know? And speaking of part of fashion, you're also allowed to wear something for event only. Yeah. Take a look. Keep a lookout on like the school district website. So it's very important. So that's I got you. If you had dirty clothes, so do your laundry. Make sure if you had like homey clothing, to store them away in your closet. Like make sure you see them and know what you're at. Sometimes I misplace it where I store them until I find them. It's okay. I usually know where I put it, you know? So that's all I gotta say. So, yeah. You know, I also want you be happy with your fashion, you know? So make sure you stay nice and clean. Like, make sure you don't want to get told by school district of the dress code rules, like, you know? Something like that. And of course your workplace too. So making sure you're doing fine. If you had experienced that one before, I saw some student in my old days. I was in the middle school. One the female student, like, she was sent in a nurse office to like mess her cigarette swab. You know, it's against the rules of the dress code. You know, I don't blame no one at all because dress code are very strict. And the school dress code, like, when we went to, like, go there, you know? And now I in college, and the college I go to, in my hometown, they're not dress code. I asked, like, the counselor said no, you know? And yeah, so you also wear sport uniform too, as well. The bookstore, they do have some shirt, something like that. Take a look. Just ask the counselor, like, you're not too sure about the dress code rules, they're going to tell you. It depends wherever you guys at, okay? However, on the other side, unless you guys on the other side, a different country, yes, you guys have to wear school uniform and stuff. Like, literally. And also wear the biker clothes too, yes. So, yeah. So, I want you guys to tell me what you guys do daily, like, for the weekends, like, every day and stuff. If you had if you broke one part, dress code rules, what happened to you? Explain. I kind of understand that, like, and so, fashion have been changed throughout the years in history. You know, fashion is cool. Learn about it. So that's all I gotta say. So, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. So, next video, I'm gonna show you guys not inside the book, not inside the mangas. Like, you know, if you guys want me to read through, like in the mangas. So, yeah. So, if you guys want me to like. And plus, I'm available to request, but you guys have looked through the playlist on both my channels. Like what I did before. Like some I had it then. Well, I had this little notebook. I write it down what I'm doing, you know? So yeah. That's all I gotta say. Well, while you guys are doing on my fashion, I know, I had a lot of clothes and stuff, you know? It's too tight for me because I'm not like skinny because I eat too fast, you know. And now I need to work on to drop lose weight that I could fit different size. But to me, it's not that easy for me. I take time, you know. I'm learning my lessons, you know. I'm learning. Like it's hard, like for me because I'm feeling stressed. Yeah, it's hard. So yes. That's all I gotta say. So I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. So that's all I show you guys of my fashion. You saw I decorate for Christmas in my room and talk about things, how I've been doing. You know, I still work really hard, like work out in the gym. You know, I'm not in a hurry. I like taking time, you know? It's gonna be a longer process. So, please don't talk about something negative, please. I'm very sensitive.